Hello everyone, here is Avid Chronic Racing driver Michi Hoyer, and today we're going to do the free practices of round 3 in Formula 1 2017 career mode, having a strength of 110% of AI. Yeah, the first two races are done, 0 points. We have at least managed to get our targets in, which McLaren Honda has asked us to do. So, as you would expect, we are right in the green area, operating at the performing level that McLaren Honda is expecting. And now we continue the career and go on to, that should be Bahrain in case. Let's see what we're about to do now. I expected that Bahrain is coming up right now. Unfortunately, it went to China. Although I did the race, so the results that were updated there definitely were the results from China. So here you can see that was the race result. Just lost the position to Fernando in the last lap. So as you can see, we're performing at a good level, and we just keep continuing on as the weekend's total point of last race gonna be recalculated again, and then you can see where we go on. What I wanted to do at first is definitely go to the research spot and increase, like, the most common problem of McLaren Honda, its durability. So what was extremely worn was the MGUK, so the motor generator unit kinetic. And we definitely gonna invest into that durability. We already got the second aggregate of literally everything inside in our car. As you can see right here, everything is mode number 2 already. You can see the old ones around track time and wear. The turbocharger had 80% of wear. It's probably the control electronics here who was worn the most, 76%. What was really hard was the 87% of the MGUK, as I already said, after just 71 laps. So that part was more or less completely gone. And if I remember right, it was the gearbox as well that has been quite dead. Yeah, it has only 2 of 6 completed gearbox races, and it's already 55% of wear. Probably we can keep it for another round. And so we head on to the next weekend, which in fact is going to be Bahrain. So we are approaching to the track already. Free practice probably gonna be quite lit, whereas the second free practice gonna be more towards the night. And we will just see how good the McLaren performs around here. But first, our
I've got something for you.
F&E masters here.
The simulation numbers are good, so look forward to your feedback. Check out the details.
So he said that the new part was fitted is an enhanced ignition system, controls the spark plug in time for more efficient manner, thus creating more additional engine power. Another 4.6 brake horsepower, only minor impact, but still horsepower is all we need. And as requested, the MGUK durability has increased by 30% already. So we hope this has gonna have some good impact on our race pace and obviously about our performances. So we just go to practice 1, because as you can see, everything else is way too expensive to be researched. And as usual in free practice 1, we're gonna go for track acclimatization first. And
we're going to be logging some extra data during this session. Nothing you need to worry about, but as we have some new parts, we'll just confirm they're performing to spec.
so let's just hope that this performance is going to do alright. As you can see, we want to score 445 points or more. So at the bottom you get explained how much points you receive for a certain district. As a green district gives you 30 points, and a 45 and 50 points will be awarded for purple spots. So we want to get as much purple spots as you do. Well, yeah. We want to get as much purple sectors, yeah, as we can get out of it. And for those watching, it would be interesting to know if any one of you has scored the maximum points there already, which is 570 points, I think that is, if you hit every sector perfect. But we will see what we're able to do. We are racing in that Honda here, and I actually just forgot about loading my setup, I think. So what I'm going to do is a quick installation lap, just you would do in a normal free practice here. And whoops, track is very slippery at the beginning. Box this lap.
Pitting this lap then, come into the pits at the end of this lap.
So radio actually is working. We just find out about track behavior a little bit. The first time I'm racing this track here in Formula 1 2017. I'm used to the track though through rFactor 2, since in Formula Sim Racing, where I'm currently league racing, we had this, I think, as second round in the calendar. Due to the fact that Melbourne was postponed, we had it as opening run. So as we can see, DRS is working. We will have a quick look around the car. The only problem is the gearbox. As you can see, that's the only one part that's rated yellow already. MGUK already won to 25%, and remember it's the second module. So yeah, done that Honda performance, so to say. Fuel modes all available at the second. And we are into the pits. I'm gonna quickly skip this because that would be just sit and wait until, well, the car is put back into the garage. So we're just gonna load the setup, which can be found here. For the McLaren, the Bahrain setup just loaded, and that means we go to the session info again. Track acclimatization, go out, and we drive out again since we want to get used to our car in some way. And if you got questions, anything you'd like to know, anything you'd like to know about the game or the car, or something related to the racing I'm doing here currently, just feel free to ask. I will answer them as soon as I see them. Currently my button seems to be broken quite a lot. So we're looking at the chart, still lean on engine fuel, which is alright. As I said, there's so less grip. Probably there's some fun factor into the game that you need to, or that the grip levels raise a little bit throughout the entire weekend. I had this feeling at China already, that in the second practice session there's literally a little bit more grip. So we're gonna see whether this is true or not. We put fuel mode rich now. And then soon start track acclimatization. When you have to do track acclimatization, you basically have to drive cleanly around the track, and you need to like hit certain checkpoints, and those checkpoints then will turn into points according to your speed and the way you hit them. So we just have a look and see what is the program. So all purpose sectors so far. We missed that one. Probably those sectors are always divided into entry, second entry, apex. Sometimes there's a second apex and exit. We missed that DRS there. That was bad probably. Usually those checkpoints shall help to get you familiar with the track, and they do this quite good, to be fair. If the sun is standing that stupidly, you're probably not gonna see much of them.
That's looking good. Now let's try for purple.
So 445 points for purple. Let's see if we can do this. And we spun off, and that's front wing damage, and that means basically we have failed track acclimatization to nail it, really. So quickly go back to the pits. Okay, I have to say there's not a lot of downforce on the front, but I'm surprised how good the downforce actually is.
A mechanical issue means you've lost one of the gears. Say again, you have lost access to one of the gears.
Yeah, I think I've lost access to gear number 5. Yeah, there you go. Box this lap.
The pit box is currently full. Stay out on track. Stay out on track.
That's great. No 6th gear. So probably even if you would have crashed into the wall, you would not been able to complete this program. So we at least scored some points, but obviously not enough. We're gonna skip this here again. So as you can see, turn 7 was a little bit too slow. I missed turn 8. The approach to 9 was too slow. I failed to enable DRS. And so that's basically the points missing around here. thing is, I would like to try it again. And we do it by flying lap and hope that the 6th gear, well, it won't be back on live, the 5th one. I highly doubt it would. Oh, actually we're back on, we got our 5th gear back. Traffic, that's something you don't want to have, and we just sit and wait. Let the next AI pass. And then we go and try again.
Okay, your goal is to get through as many corner gates as quickly and precisely as possible. Remember to activate your DRS in the DRS zone as well. We can definitely speed up a bit in the following corners at turn 8.
Whoa. That was massive oversteer out of that corner too. Car feels really heavy around here. Everything purple so far. Where did I miss that? Or was I simply too slow? Probably I was too slow. 445 points to score. Too much.
We've lost one of the gears. The transmission is significantly damaged. We're down a gear.
That's nice, we're down a gear. That's what I want to hear. And I think that was actually what caused me to spin.
Good work. You seem to have a solid handle on the lap.
So we just failed to get in there again.
I'll give you a consistency bonus.
Happily, due to the much torque, a missing gear is not too much of an issue. However, while downshifting, it's quite harming. Exactly here, that would just be the spot where you need the 5th gear. So everything purple so far. Yeah, that was green because of missing power. Oh, we missed that again. Oh, for crying out loud. So we're just missing the targets again, I think. Yep, 440 points. Front braking bias to 56. So no mistakes allowed anymore since the first spot is green. Those are 20 missing points there. So I hope the car does not step out here again. It's gonna be close, but I think this time we made it. But only just with the DRS in the end. So 445 points are scored. Put it back on lean, and I'm definitely gonna change the gearbox at the end of that session. Not that it would hand me a penalty immediately, I think, just after too much of aggregates being used. I'm not sure on this, however, so we just need to see. Probably with the Honda you can't do too much here anyway. Yeah.
We're low on fuel. You'll need to return to the pits within the next couple of laps.
So, is there anyone watching who has scored 570 points? I think that is what the maximum is on the track.
Less than a lap of fuel.
That would be interesting to know.
Come in this lap, please. Box this lap.
Obviously, you could see that I hit quite a few spots being purple, but sometimes it's just difficult to get the lap together fully. Approaching the box, late braking. Was probably still too early. We quickly gonna skip it. And go on with tire management, that is. We just go flying out lap. We have been acclimatized to the track already. So in this target it's about being gently on the tires, but still meet a specific lap time. And I need to see whether it kept the braking bias. Yes, it did. We go engine mode 3 to hit maximum points available. So we want to keep that bar all in the green. We do this by not locking up, by gently accelerating out of the corner and not sliding too much. We're looking good here. That was a little slide, and immediately you can see the bar flashing a little bit of red. The curbs harm the tires a lot as well. Yeah, we are very, very close here. Like, really need to see how to gain the time until the line. I'm surprised that actually the time is gained on a straight. Nope, that lap is not gonna be it, I think. No, clearly not. So you need to make up the time earlier anywhere. Tire wear was very good, but it was an invalid lap because of the time. So we just tried to go a little bit more aggressive That was too much of a slide. That was too much of a slide. The car is pushing onto the front. It's ridiculous. Nope. I think I can already abort that program since it's pointless to carry on. We got one lap to go left. And then it's the first practice session just done. I have to say I'm not actually too happy with the car. Like, it has some weird understeer in it, so I probably need to adjust my setup.
Let's speed up. Our tyre data is no good unless we're doing a representative pace. If we don't get our time delta back in the green, we'll need to rerun this program.
Too much of a slide, too much wheel spin. And now sixth gear is gone. Yeah, very nice. That means we will make the final time not as well.
You lost access to one of the gears. We've lost one of the gears due to a fault.
I highly doubt we will do. Yep, and we just missed it, and that was only because of the sixth gear missing here. P20 in a free practice session with an Honda. I think that's something familiar here, especially with the strength of that AI. So the first thing I'm probably going to do is like fit a different gearbox, since it's very important that you really score all those points for techniques. As you can see, one practice program done. I've hit the team objectives, okay, but just 90 points. You know, you're not gonna go anywhere, and 30 minutes is not too long, obviously. I do know from the second or from the F1 2017 game that you are wait, go to practice 2. That even if you would have like 90 minutes practice sessions, then you would have still the same objectives to do. So those 5 objectives to be met in 3 times half an hour is quite some task, I have to say. We have a look at the aerodynamics. That's good.
If you want to know specific information or make certain changes to the car during a pit stop, you can tell me what you want over the radio. Press and hold the radio button to activate the system, and you can either speak the command or select it manually from the radio screen that will appear on the multifunction
Tire management
display.
failed.
While the radio is active,
We won't
cycle
fail
through
that hard
command
this
groups
time.
with the MFD button.
I just hope. As you can see, second free practice, it's a lot darker now. Sun is interrupting a little bit, but never mind. Hey Suka. Yeah, thank you very much for that advice. I already put in some tokens into power. What do you mean by it's being bugged? Yeah, if I wouldn't have run off track here. And it's actually so annoying since I just know that I can't do purple stuff around here. But I just keep mixing the stuff up. Like, it's not that I'm not able to put in good lap times and make it a purple run. Just way too stupid, like that. Just that little slide costs you so much on the tire.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
That's exactly what I mean. Like, I'm so close to margin already, which is not necessary. Now I'm going up with the time, and I'm gonna be handed the same problem again. This time I'm not making it by time either. I just got the fear. Nope. And this is quite annoying.
Let's speed up. Our tyre data is no good unless we're doing a representative pace. If we don't get our time delta back in the green, we'll need to rerun this program.
So Suka, what do you mean about the thing being bugged? Okay, wait. What a stupid slide again. Probably one of the worst driving ever around here. And again, I'm short on time. Where did I lose 1/10 now? Can someone explain? Nope, that's not gonna make it again. And that means we can rerun the program. Not sure if I lost too much on changing something to the set, so we just go back to the setups. So Codemasters has released some warning 2 days ago about the McLaren Honda's engine upgrades not giving any performance to the car. So this time I got an engine upgrade for this track, and it didn't fail according to the R&D manager. So I'm not sure whether they've patched it already again. At least I do not know anything different. Yeah, rerunning this program again in hope that I can get it managed somehow anyway. And those checkpoints are getting earlier and earlier. So my wheel keeps double clicking and double clicking. I would so love to just bring that home. Did we really need to fail so badly in the first place? Yeah, definitely. About that speed line improvement, because on other racetracks I was opening DRS and I was running in fuel mode 3, and the time delta on the top kept stationary or went slightly into the reds, and now it's going to the green. So with the tire program being run perfectly already, that means we can head straight into the pits, or actually try it for time. Since that is not an objective though, we just go straight into the pits and carry on with the next program. So as you can see, setup changes I made in order to make the car feel better actually made it worse, so I just reloaded the actual set I created and immediately got the job done. Not sure if this was whether by placebo or the actual set taking some difference to the car. But this is good, another 50 research points here. So Suka, I can definitely tell you that this little engine improvement, it was 4.5 brake horsepower. I'm not sure if it gained me speed on the car itself, because let's be fair, I'm running quite low wings, running 4.4, so it could be just the aero. However, I'm not losing too much time in the corners according to the delta, so yeah. I do believe that the engine program or the engine upgrade did have some good performance. I mean, have you tried upgrading the Honda, and did you get any different result? Like, was it like nothing happened, or what was it with you? Or just have you read some intelligence about it? While we go on with fuel saving. I would be eager to know your answer on that one.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, I have braked myself in quite badly. Oh, now I need to somehow get back into the green area. I think I'm not gonna do this. Nope, first lap invalid. I don't know why, but just on the opening
Good enough that lap. Try again.
I went green and now I can't even get it back. This is definitely a harder task now. No, I don't think I will make it. Just like before, I'm not out here for a green lapping. And I can't carry the speed I need. That's just another red line.
That lap was no good. We need you to improve on that.
Nice blocking. Very nice blocking, Palmer. Thank you very much. So we can abort this program here by returning to the garage. And then let's see how much time there's left in the session, whether it's useful to start anything else. 3 minutes. We can try in qualifying pace. So we just try it. Osuka, you've tried the FSR car and rFactor 2. So let me know about your real name. So I know who I'm actually talking to. That is gonna be really close on qualifying. But it seems like I'm lacking some aero. So it's probably the reason why I get a good top speed is because of low aero. And qualifying has just been ended. Oh, not this was qualifying, this was the free practice. Oh yeah. Where did you come in Australia there, Suka?
Over the line, your top three again are...
So are you David Jund? Or what David from FSR I'm talking to? So we just go to do the race strategy thing. Yeah, compared to free practice 1 there is a lot more grip somehow. However, I cannot see those apexes there because of the sun. Looking good on that race sim so far. I hope I'm not gonna lose too much to the sector 3. And we just failed. Are you serious? Well, David, then I can just tell you, you never know whether you'll be fast and yeah, too slow or fast enough for FSR if you really enter the series. Have you done the FSR AMA Championship by chance? Like, this is basically a GP2 car. Which is used to like bring people closer to the FSR level, giving them a chance to practice, to race, and obviously being a platform to teams being looked at. And probably this lap is not being good as well. Yeah, and with that slide, this lap's not gonna work it as well.
That lap was no good. We need you to improve on that.
So DRS and slipstreaming help. Thank you for that. Oh no, really? I just went into the back of Hamilton there, so we can go straight back to the garage since that has failed
Car repairs
too.
have set us back a little.
So we accelerate the time just to speed up things a little bit. And then I think we just go again on race strat. Like we really have to do it. The thing is, it's not looking too bad through the first two sectors. But we're looking like really slow in the last one. And with that slide, obviously, that's costing time here. And we really need to see to not lose any time through those sectors here. So stuff like that is being good. And you probably want to have as much minus for sector 3 as you can get here. Because sector 3 is definitely a sector where you don't gain a thing. Or it's just me not gaining a thing. Probably could be the case. And this is gonna be damn close to the line again. I mean, I did a mistake now. Tell you what, we lose it.
Okay, super job so far.
But it
We're
was
getting
super
great
close.
data.
I mean,
Stay focused.
super close. Well, David, I can tell you that there are teams, such as Avid Chronic Racing, offering the possibility to work together with them, and therefore increase your knowledge. So, in your case, that would be definitely something you could look forward to. Like, if you go on our website, avidchronicracing.com, you will find a thread about a driving academy. So this is basically our junior team, and people there are working together, working on setups. There's a setup guide available also. So this is a good environment for getting knowledge on how to build a setup. So probably that's the kind of thing you would be
There's 4 laps of
interesting to
remaining.
look at. For crying out loud. This AI is so disgusting sometimes.
You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
Like, it was annoyingly close, but we lose our good lap here. Will that guy just overtake us at so short notice? I mean, I can't really put off mid-lap and let them pass. I would do on an out lap or on an in lap just to make sure, but not on a race simulation. especially not when I'm driving against a time the team's given to me. That was a bad exit. That looked a lot better, still not perfect. Eventually just enough time target to carry through sector 3. But stuff like that should not happen. So it's gonna be close. But it should be enough. Well, David, all I can tell you is that you really should try it, give it a go, go into the forum, and just write a thread about in the forums that you're looking for a team, someone to build setups with, willing to learn about the car, and I'm quite sure someone will get to you. I mean, are you just lacking a general knowledge about setting up a car? Or do you know, I mean, do you know what all those suspension parts are doing, for example? Or are you just lacking general knowledge? What's your main issue when building your setup? Don't get me even started on what I just said like 2 laps ago about the AI. Well, speaking about AI, unfortunately that AI is, not AI, AMA of FSR has been closed due to the fact that all the newcomers who entered that series in the beginning of the season have now been promoted to race in teams, so there is no longer any AMA going on for this season. I'm quite sure it will be rescheduled for the next season. As I said, Avid Chronic Racing definitely has such academy going on. I'm not too sure about Drillers. However, Drillers is the new team to FSR, so probably it could be that they have such kind of activities going on. But yeah, as you actually mentioned, you need to do some research on that, and then I'm quite sure you're gonna find something appropriate for you. I know that I'm almost out of fuel. I mean, in fact I am. I just quickly return to the garage. Not sure what happens if I run out of fuel. So, yeah, lap number 3 thanks to the AI, lap number 4 thanks to the AI. No, it was lap number 2. That was thanks to the AI. Otherwise, it would have been a much more nicer curve. Tire wear was a little bit too much. So retry to.
So far, our fastest lap is a
Can we get a news?
1:33.8.
Others reserved, full wet, medium unavailable. Let's see if we can do some qualifying at all. Just hope that this tire is still good enough in terms of shape to score what we're actually asked to score. So just like in real life, as soon as DRS pops in, the Honda engine is good enough. We will see though. That slide has costed us a little bit too much time. Well, if that is the case, I really can like promote the rFactor 2 Advanced Setup Guide, basically written by David O'Reilly. You will find some parts written of me there as well. They are not marked as being written by me, but a very lot of stuff I wrote in that book or in that setup guide. And you will find it if you Google for rFactor 2 Advanced Setup Guide. You probably will find it on race department or even on the official rFactor 2 setup website. Although it's no official rFactor 2 content, but it gives you a lot of information on car parts, how to set them up, how to yeah, I want to say how to adjust to a certain kind of phenomena, like what you can do in order to correct oversteer of the car or understeer of the car by suspension. No, those tires are incredibly rubbish. Thanks for that information there. Yeah, so you simply learn so much about the car's telemetry, the car's behavior. I mean, you learn what dampers are doing, what spring settings are doing. You learn how your car should react on an increasing stiffness of dampers and stuff like that. So it is very detailed with a lot of examples given and a lot of technical insight as well. So that's really something you could enjoy being reading. That's pointless to carry on with that set of tire. I forgot to pause it and skip that intro. You can see the tire is a little bit worn. So with all them tires being unavailable, I mean, we have failed 2 programs, which is meh, but yeah, I mean, what can I do about it? Um, yeah, both tires scraps are sets are scrapped more or less, so we just accelerate the time and let this session end.
An interesting practice session there then.
Yeah, I hope you enjoy reading it. And feel free to give any feedback on it whatsoever. I mean, currently we're working on a version number 2, but I can't tell you when it is released. So yeah, we will see. Anyway, since all the free practices are done, I'm just thinking about whether to head straight onto the race. I think it's exactly what I do since I just got some time left. So we listen to the voicemail.
Hi, how are you? I'm just passing on your qualifying goals for this weekend.
So literally, how do you want me to qualifying in P16 with that hell of a car? We just go out and try doing so. So what we're
Cars are
gonna
ready,
do
the
is put
drivers are
some
ready.
little fuel by looking not at that, but at the setup itself. We really want to make sure to maximize our odds here, so we take fuel for 3, maybe 4.4 laps, and then we go out. And set a lap time. Yes, I do know about Park for me. Yeah, feel free to ask me whatever question you have. Like always, I'm very open to give feedback. I'm very open to give more view on technical insight. So I'm definitely gonna help you there. No worries. Just contact me if you encounter any questions or difficulties. For now, we just try to get in a good qualifying. Good first 2 corners till here. Went a little bit wide on that one. Went too hard over the curbs there. And way too late on the brakes. So there are at least 4 or 5 tenths to be missed. DRS wide open. We look good through here. A solid run through that corner. And we just got some AI on the back, but we keep on for another lap of racing. Since we don't exactly know where we have lost some time. We put in 132.6, and I know this is going to get faster. And we're down on our time a little bit. Went a lot faster through here. not too hard over the curbs this time. And a lot better through here as well. We're looking good so far. The only thing that is a threat is coming from behind. Not as good as last time around. Ricciardo really on the back. However, this was a good run. Improved by some 8/10. We see if we can go any faster. All we did is running wide. Well, that's the end of this lap, I think. So we return to the garage. I just make it a little bit more quickly. And we look at the setup again. 3 minutes remaining, so that means car setup. Fuel for 2.5 laps. Backwards and out again, and then we get the final blow. We go on track and we start just the flying lap to get the final chance. And remember, P16 was our target, and I hope to out-qualify Alonso as well. But we're currently P18, so I do not even know.
18th position on the grid.
If we are able to get somewhere ahead.
Fernando's lap times are faster. You're down on your teammate.
I'm not sure whether you just get only one set of options for the qualifying run. However, this one is quite dead, which means, yeah, there won't be any improvement on time. So for the time being, we sit stuck in the last position and we just go out of the way. Go back into the pits. And this time I'm gonna make sure to skip that intro. Probably gonna have to load a little bit on my headset.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 31.8.
Go session info. Let me just quickly finish that session.
So qualifying is complete and we're all set for an exciting race tomorrow. Your top 3 are Hamilton, Vettel.
I could not even be arsed to see how far I was back. So it's definitely, I think, that glitch going on for qualifying. Yeah, let's see what we can do in the race. Result versus car performance. Expected position 18th, underachieved by 2 points. 2 positions. Does that mean I was P16 in the end? Interesting. So, yeah, I was P18, that's what I thought. So we're just gonna try to make it a proper race. We listen to the voicemail.
Hi, it's Emma here. Just wanted to let you know what the team are hoping for in the race.
That sounds like something we can do, apart from beating the teammate maybe. So we go to the laptop and go racing.
We're almost ready to go there.
So,
On the grid than we wanted.
race
See to it that we
strategy.
improve throughout the race.
Fuel for 18 laps. And we just need 14 laps of fuel. So we take 15. This is going to be our selected strategy. And we start racing.
Everything looks good on the power unit cycle, so let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature.
Yep, I'm gonna do that. It's me being in P19, okay. Now it's me being in P20, so direction, could you please pass me? Thank you. I already put it to rich. I do not think it has any impact on fuel usage right now. The shining sun is quite annoying meanwhile. Pit stop information.
Your pit window will open in 7 laps time.
So we're going to box lap 8 probably. Final weaving, get up the temperatures. One burnout before the AI then takes over to line me up on the grid. That looked a bit weird to me. Anyway, we're sitting on the grid waiting for the lights to come on. quite a bit on sleeping on the start.
Caution, caution. Okay, you need to give that position back. That was an illegal overtake.
Let's see what we can
Okay,
pull
that's a
out
good
of this.
start. Keep it up.
Whoa, 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 whoa. And the AI is going super crazy.
Right,
Too much
we will
sliding
move
going
to
on.
GUK. From this point on, we're at risk of losing access to rich fuel mode.
All this engine power. People already boxing. Magnussen coming from the back. So currently we are on the harder compound, so as long as we can keep in front, it's actually a good job. But yeah, nothing you can really do about power hacks. The straight line speed they are running on that AI difficulty is just utterly insane. Like I can do whatever I want. Yeah, now look at that. I mean, look at that. Oops, and that is way off the track, and that is Alonso passing us. Yeah, that is probably much of the race done. Tires have a lot of gravel now. Need to rub them clean, but I mean I couldn't have kept those people behind anyway. Losing it like that was probably unnecessary. Engines showing small signs of wear. This is nice. So we're in P17, currently hit our target obviously. But come on, I won't be satisfied with that.
Gap to car in front is
Yes, and you're absolutely right. I mean, I just went on the straight and 5 people just passed me like I'm not existing at all. I mean, I can see Alonso moaning quite a bit in real life, McLaren Honda, but honestly, I do not believe that it's actually that worse for him. I mean, I might admit that I'm not like the best racing driver for Formula 1 2017. I mean, just in qualifying I actually recognized how late you can brake and how early you can step on the accelerator. And due to FSR, I'm simply not used to that at all. That you can abuse the brakes, abuse the accelerator so damn hard. But still, I do not think I'm a bad racing driver, and despite this, I mean, what can you go wrong by going straight? In iRacing you would probably be in the wrong engine mode for your hybrid or something, but that simply doesn't exist here. So you just go straight and the entire train is passing you, like, no matter what you do. And I mean, people ahead are going away, like, massively. So 4.2 seconds guys ahead, that was personal best lap. Would be interesting to know what plan B was.
Understood, copy that.
Yeah. I mean, whatever was selected, that was probably the right choice. Just lost 3 seconds in sector 1. And we're about to lose massive amount of time through sector 3, you will see. Light lock up on the front left here. I thought there was a car rolling on the right, but I actually was wrong.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the super softs.
So we lost 2 seconds to the car ahead. The sector running a little bit wide. Can we actually do something here? So Paris is now behind. If that is Ericsson, and it's at least a Sauber, I'm actually gaining time on something. Yeah, but the inevitable happens. Gonna be overtaken and then being slowed down massively. Like, you can't even get in a draft of them.
The car ahead has come in and fitted the soft tire.
So Massa behind and super soft. Now just going through.
Fernando has come into the pits.
And this is just a little, yeah, minor damage to the front wing. It's so ridiculous. I mean, those AI are pulling by. I got DRS wide open. Massa still pulling away. And now I was just about to rip my entire front wing there. For crying out loud.
We can't sustain this level of damage.
Thanks for that information. Repair the wing? I do really not know. We just put on a new front wing. I don't care. Oh, the loss of downforce is incredible.
Our gap to the car in front is 3.2 seconds.
Box this lap.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
It's just too slow going without the front wing. That was good. Speeding in pits and changing the front wing, and that's probably the race done completely.
Go, go, go.
So where was the 5-second penalty then?
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
This is good with that last. No more schedules and stop for anyone, I think. And no matter how close we were to Ericsson or someone, I mean, we now would have to overtake him. And increase the gap by 5 seconds. So someone is pitting there, but still going already again. That was Grosjean. We just left alone nicely here at the back. So this is interesting. I mean, Bottas is lapping 30s while I'm lapping 35s. So we just beat our teammate because he's out of the race. If we're going to finish, obviously.
Those races over. He's had to retire the car.
Karma. Then I'm not sure about that, but it probably I would do it. Since in that car you're not gonna win anything. I mean, if I get a single point throughout the race, that must be Monaco qualifying. placing the car on P7 or something, then dive bomb the front runners into turn 1 and not crash the car into the wall and make a perfect pit strategy. That's how I will score some points maybe. Yeah, Alonso had enough and just retired the car.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
That was weird braking. So, Ericsson ahead, 7 seconds. Shall we really give it a shot? I don't think I'm able to gain 6 seconds and build a gap of another 5 within a few laps.
Caution, caution.
So caution in lap 11, slow car there on the left. Did someone spin or is there a mechanical fault? Sector 12 now being yellow. That is Kvyat.
The track is clear. Green flag.
So what's the gap to Ericsson then? 5 seconds. Do we actually get a chance to like maybe overtake someone? If the tires are holding off and I can pull in some great laps, I maybe get a chance of DRS.
The gap to the car ahead is 4.8 seconds.
So we gained the 10. Which is obviously not enough. If you have any questions related Formula 1 or anything else about me, just feel free to ask. Obviously I'm gonna answer the question as soon as I see them and get the chance to refer to them. But for now we're just on our journey trying to catch Ericsson ahead. So personal best sector by 2/10. We gained 1 second in the middle sector for Ericsson. He's probably on a harder compound of tires. However, even if we made it to him, I would have need to build up a 5-second gap, which I'm not going to be able to do.
Okay, car behind is now running the super soft tyre. That's the super soft on the car behind.
So Kvyat actually just made it to the box and went out again. Nice leg. So we're gonna come somewhat closer. Yeah, but I lost 7/10 just to my own middle sector here, so pretty pointless to push hard. Nevertheless, I'm trying to just catch him. To prove myself we're going somewhere. 3 seconds to go. I just want to have one shot on DRS. . I think so too, Stan. Especially when locking up like that. Anyway, I give it a shot.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
Little misshifting here.
This is your final lap.
So 2 seconds. We want to close this gap towards the back straight. Can we do it? It's impressive how close you go to being lapped in just 14 laps. It's ridiculous. Oops, went a little bit wide here. And there will be no DRS, I'm sure. In fact, I need to turn down the engine program again. SLS, you're so much right. However, the GP2 engine was upgraded with, I think, 4.6 brake horsepower that was. It went good on the straights in practice, like the delta time was considerably improved. However, I mean, in the race, and still, I got passed by a massive train of 5 cars just on one straight without even having DRS. And I could do nothing about it, really nothing.
Take care of the car on the way in.
So P18, that is just about the target, I think. And we've beaten Alonso, which was another target. But obviously we really need to see
it's time to see how this result of
if there's any good about it in terms of our research points. Durability is still a point. I think the MGUK is already close to broken again. Clean laps, positions gained, disciplinary record. So we just got 500 points to invest on. Rivalry. Oh yeah, I received a penalty, so it's another draw. However, I achieved both of that. So that was good in here. Penalty-free weekend. Oh, for God's sake, those 200 points missing. Yeah, the weekend was not good. I agree on that, and you can see it in the points, since the average of scored points from the first 2 races was a lot higher. Like, I think I entered the weekend with 13,000 points, which is 6,500 in average per race weekend. This is 4,500, if you want to be gentle with me. So this is actually the end of round 3 here at Bahrain, and I hope you all enjoyed it. Please like, please share, please subscribe if you like seeing what I'm doing, and have a nice weekend all.